Okay, so welcome back to another video underneath my channel. Today Tammy and I will be going and make a kite. So if you take a clear look on the outside, you can see that it's very windy today, and today we're going to be making a flex kite. So Tammy, let's go. Oops. So we're gonna go get some flex right by the road and make a little true flex kite, and we're gonna throw that up. What do you say? Alright. So we are both in harmony to make a kite. Oops. I'm gonna change our slippers. Okay. So here we are. Very windy. Calls for a kite. So let's see. Oh yes. Look up. Look up. Okay, stay right here while I go get tree flex. Okay? Steady. Coconut go fall on your head. Alright, so in here I'm trying to find tree flex here. Should be tree strong flex. I think I know where we can go. Wanna go there instead? Yeah. So we haven't got any flex from that tree, so we're gonna be checking this tree. Pretty good for breeze. Yeah, we're gonna make kite. But we gotta make sure we get the right flex. So we're gonna check right here. Come on. Okay, so we're going. Hey, how much flex? Alright. So here we are. And the tree. Yeah. There you go, look at that. Uh-oh. We'll come back and make it. Okay, so we've got the flex. Making it here? Or are you making it in the veranda? You make it in the veranda. Sun shining there. Too many sun. Alright. Somebody throw up a kite already? Okay, so we're off to shaving off the flexes. So this is what we're going to be doing. So here we are. One, I guess I strip out.
There's a kite. Daddy, let's make a kite first.
So we have what we need. Let's head over to start making. Come on, let's go. So far, we have got the most important ingredient, which is the flex. Sorry. Let's sit down, chair. Alright, so Tommy and I will be making a kite today. So firstly, I'm gonna make sure that the two parts of here is straight, even, and make sure that the top and the other top is also even. So we get our threads and we can ball up that one time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's the same route like any other kite that we've been making. So it's a Bermuda, not a Bermuda kite, but it's a pattern of a Bermuda kite, but it's just using 3 flexes. Okay, put the last cross piece and then ball that up. And the kite is here already. So now we need to just make sure that the kite is up and running. So 3 flex here. And then we're gonna go pay for that and fly that stuff. So here we go. So I can break off from here. Fine, I'm hearing a kite somewhere. So the flex is a bit thin, so sometimes you need to tie it up. You cannot make the end. So in that stage I must measure the both sides to know for a fact what I'm working with. Alright, so we're almost there. So we're coming up to the end. Right here. And all the way back here. And then we tie that up. And there is no way it's gonna come off. Hey, what are we gonna do there? Back on the clothes. Hmm? You wet it? You back on. Oh, alright. Let me get next one. Okay, so far, it's kind of a technical to make. It can make you be very angry if you're making a flex kite and it's not. There we go. Kite up and running. Alright. The papering of that kite don't take long. It don't take more than a few seconds. So here is the kite. So all we need now is a piece of plastic bag. So I'm gonna go get that.
Tolong dilihatin. Dilihatin. Ikan. Ikan licin. Ikan licin.
So we'll see here what we have. We just got to the plastic bag. We're gonna open that plastic bag. So there is a line on the bag that you can use for whatever that you have to do. There we go. So it's not hard. Oops. So as I said, this can be very frustrating because it's so thin. Right. So there we are. So when preparing the kite, place the kite. I'm preparing it upside down because of form of holding the bag. Right? But this shouldn't be a problem. So I lock the two ends, plus them, then bust from up here, from right here. Make sure it's bust, bust. And then I bust the last two side in. Okay. Right. So when you do that, then what we do next is you can tie the ends if you like. So for the two cross piece, I'm going to tie the two cross piece because the other pieces we can use them for whatever we want to do. Okay. So the crosspiece can come off and it can cause problems when flying the kite. So you just tie it up, 1, 2, the next end, tie it up also. Kite!
Yeah,
You gotta chop a kite.
I will see.
Well, so that's how it goes. The breeze makes person ties through kites. Alright, so what we need now is to cut around that stuff. So I'm gonna go get a scissors and start cutting close as possible to the string so that the kite looks great. So I'm gonna go chop up that one time.
The fly kite. This is the fly kite. This is the fly kite. This is the fly kite.
So we're back.
This is the fly kite. This is the fly kite. This is the fly kite.
And I'm gonna cut it
The fly kite.
and then I'm gonna show you all
This is the fly kite.
how I did it. Okay.
This is the fly kite. This is the fly kite. This is the fly kite. This is the fly kite.
That's
This is the fly kite.
so we're just sorry that it doesn't have a bamboo kite with us right now because the breeze is extra blowing today. You know.
This is water kite.
But all we got thread to fly right now is just a little flex kite. Kite is really fun. Persons get the hang of kite. You may not even want to go to school. I remember myself doing the same thing. When it's not kite season and I fly my first kite and it flies very nice. Or sometimes it's my 5th kite before it can fly. And then from there, as long as the kite fly, Easter starts for me and school is over at the same time. But it's been a little bit changed over the time. No, don't pull out. The tie up. See that? Okay, so we're gonna make the compass. Get ready to throw that up. Tammy, are you ready for the kite?
Yes.
Oh yes. So we're all ready for a kite today. So tie up the compass. So tying the compass, you make that string here. It should be looking like this.
What behind me head? And I placed it down on the ground.
Okay. I can tie the tail piece one time. And then get ready to make some tail. Okay. But normally, I'm not going to be using that for the tail piece. What happens? The fine thread ravels. So we'll be using a piece of this for the tail piece. So I'm just going to tie a knot here. Tie a knot. Tie a draw knot. I guess most persons may know how to tie a draw knot. Or if you don't, I can try and make a video show you how to tie a draw knot. But it's not hard, it's a very simple method. Alright, so I'll be cutting off that piece of thread here. And I'm going to be tying up that stuff with a draw knot onto the other side. No. Look at the other. So I'll be meeting this thing. So far so good. Breeze is blowing. So all what's left is just the anxiousness of flying the kite. So there we go. Oops. Alright. Okay, so here we go. We have made the first portion. So we're gonna finish the top compass, but what we need is a piece of stick. Hey, I am thread man.
Coffee dog.
Come, come,
Huh?
come.
You like coffee?
You go there?
What?
Alright, go there. When I'm ready to fly kite, I'll call you back. Yeah. She got ready. She coming up. Alright, so what we need is just a piece of flex. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how we tie that. Need a piece of flex. And also, it doesn't take you a few seconds to make a flex kite because it's not that hard to make and it's not that amount of time consuming. If I were making a Bermuda flex kite, it would have taken some more time to make, but it's just an ordinary flex kite, so it doesn't require much time as the other stuff does. So from here, then we tying that stuff. Ensure that it falls over or under. A little bit kind of tough to tie, but we're gonna get it to tie. It's kind of windy, so kind of hard for me to show you all what I'm doing. But I can make another video where I'm doing the compass separately so that you can see how it's been tied. So here we go. So after you've tied that piece here, it should be looking like this. 2 strings. Then you need this here. Tie it up. Okay. And what you need is to bust that through here. And start looking for the compass that you likes. So I can work with that compass. Back here now. You tie up this here to hold it. into place. Flex kite is actually more recommended for children, more kind of a children kite. So there we go. Flex kite is ready for flying. Tailpiece. So what we can do in that state right now, we can either use a plastic tail like this. You can strip it up and make tail, or you can use cloth tail. There is a light cloth there, so I'll be using a cloth tail. Let me go get a cloth, show you how I rip it. Okay, so I haven't got all the cloth that I wanted. I've got that two piece, so I'm gonna make it work. So in the cloth, you can just strip piece. Okay, so that's gonna be one piece of tail tied to the tail piece. Maybe we can get 3 pieces from this one. That's all. To me, like it's giving trouble ripping. So there we go. So the one to the center I'm going to take off. And I can tie one end to one end. So just like when you're joining something. You bust up that here. I'm going to tie this end to the other end. So then we have 2 nice long pieces of tail. Got a piece of plastic tail, so I'm going to add it to underneath. Separate them, then put them together here. When you make the tail piece now, using the nylon, because it's not going to ravel, it's going to make the kite fly way better. Then you pass it through the loop that's there, and you tie it just as how you're going to make a knot in a nylon. That's it. So finished product should be this. So the little tail there is a little bit heavy, that's one. It's a good thing already. So now, this last little bit of slag that I've cut from around the kite, then we're splitting that in half. Or you can use your scissors to cut it up, and put it in circles and cut it up if you like. Hearing a kite all the way from it can be Union. Yeah. So I'm just alright, so the cloth, separate them again, tie one on this end, tie the next one. So the breeze is so pretty heavy today. I can just stay one place and I can put that kite up. Because the breeze is totally heavy. So what I need to do now is just bust the tails. So with the cloth and the plastic tail in the end is going to float the cloth tail. Okay? Easier. So the kite can fly. And it seems like the kite is already ready to fly. Make sure all the compasses are straight. Then I add my twine. Well, not twine, but sewing thread. That's what we use. But if you got the crochet thread, it's way stronger. It's going to last longer in the air. Then you may have to make a little bigger kite because it's big and it's heavy. Oh. So now, while I wait, I'm going to set up the camera in a way that you can see me when I'll be flying that kite. So you got some extra thread. Okay. So I'm off to go in and fly that stuff. Breeze are pretty heavy. Guess it's not going to take long to fly. So it's not going to hum, it's not going to make any noise. Just going to fly. So, kite at first. So, we're going to do it that way. Kite. And we need to put down the thread. So we need to make some hotels. We'll have to get some more plastic bags and make some hotel.